to the left wing circle to the Mullin. He spins around, then a shot from the right point, stopped by Dayton, and Paul hangs on to it for a face-off in the UMass defensive zone. Tommy Cross net. It comes around to the right point to Albert. Centers it in front. Save made by Dayton on a redirection. Down the right wing boards to Joe Whitney, or actually to Brian Gibbons, beg your pardon. Now back to the left point to Joe Whitney. He shoots, deflected, score. They got deflected on the left side of the net, and you play with fire, putting BC on the power play. So it's the power play goal by Barry Almeida, and BC takes a 1-0 lead. It's kept alive by Joe Whitney, who's now playing the left point. Off to Cam Atkinson, a shot, glove save, Dayton rebound, score. Barry Almeida in front of the net, knocked it home. Dayton made the initial save, and then Almeida knocked it in. So BC with the power play goal. There was just 5 seconds remaining on that penalty to Hanley. BC is now 2 for 4 on the power play, and they take a 2-0 lead.
And neither one of John have been, real hard slap shots, good passing around. It's a question of just good, smart play.
Gibbons and Cam Atkinson assisting. Here come the Minutemen, a shot, they score! Allen from the left wing circle. Connor Allen, and the Minutemen answer right back. Muse got a piece of that, but not enough. And it's a 2-1 BC lead.
One of the things Tuck Cahoon was talking about is
pushback.
Exactly, the pushback. During this 8-game winless streak, the Minutemen have been able more often than not to answer and push back, and they do it in short order too. 6:24, so 23 seconds after the power play goal, the Minutemen answer back. Connor Allen, you said, nice little goal down to our right, beats John Muse.
And Eric Filiu assisting on Connor Allen's second goal of his UMass career. But now BC comes back and the Eagles score. Oh my.
He's saying it went underneath the net.
I don't know how that could have gone in.
They'll review it. He said it went underneath the net.
I think it went in from the back of the net. And let's see if we can see where the puck comes from.
The call on the ice is no goal, John. Gravelise was pointing at the net like it went in the net like a referee would normally do. But then he waved it off, so it's got to be overturned. That looks like a good goal. He wants to know, why you waved it off to begin with.
And now here come the Eagles to center. 2-on-1. Cam Atkinson down the right wing in front for Carey, who scores. Cam Atkinson and Paul Carey on the 2-on-1. Cam Atkinson down the right wing. Paul Carey down the middle, slightly to the left. Carey finishes with his 12th goal of the season. And wow, we just had a one. Lost it. Michael recovers and shoots. Blocked. Rebound loose in front. Hanley shoots and scores! Joe Hanley scores with 2.4 seconds remaining in the second period. A huge power play goal for the Minutemen. And BC's lead is now 4-2.
John, in the degree of difficulty, that was a 9 on a scale of 1 to 10. That puck was bouncing. And credit Joel Hanley. Joel, if we were a little hard on you for shot selection earlier, you made up for it there. You proved why you're one of the best freshmen on this team there.
The center, Stephen Whitney. Whitney crossed the line to the trailer. Patrick Way walks in and shoots. Save made. But a whistle.
That won't count for the save either.
That will not play here tonight. Off the face-off, a win by the Mass Attack. Left point, Joel Hanley. Down the left wing boards to Siner. To Hanley, he shoots, save made, rebound, score! Danny Hobbs sweeps it home!
John, the Minutemen haven't wasted any time with these power plays.
By the Eagles, Mullane in behind the UMass net, walks in front and shoots, save made by Paul Dayton. And a rebound play by Pereira. Boston College 4 and UMass 3.